So we've got one red light here, and there's another one further up. Oh, here's a bike behind me. Morning. Big BMW 1250 RT. Massive bike, massive bike. I'll let you go first.
Looks pretty new, mate.
Huh?
Looks pretty new.
It's about 15 months old, but I've only done about 7,000k on it, not a lot. Yeah.
All right, mate.
Okay. When I got back into motorcycling 20 odd years ago, I had my heart set on one of those when they were 1150. Then they went to the 1200. Well, I'm glad I never got one. I'm really glad I never got one. They're just too heavy. There's another one here, and it's red, and I got it, and so did he. How old's your bike?
Almost a year old.
A year old. What do they weigh?
260.
Yeah,
You don't really feel it though. I've always ridden bigger bikes.
bigger bikes, yeah. Back in my foolish days, I had a Harley Davidson Ultra Classic.
Oh yeah.
You know, the big one with the seat on the back and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And it was probably 350 wet. But it was like any bike. As soon as you get mobile, you don't even notice the weight. It was just a low-speed turning.
Yeah.
And I got a back problem, and I dropped the bike one day. There's no way I could pick it up. It was just like this. Didn't even mark the bike.
Yeah.
But I went home it took us 3 of us to lift it, and I went home with the bike to the wife and said, it's going. And I've been on lighter bikes ever since.
They're nice though.
Yeah, it's a beautiful looking bike.
Yeah.
Oh, I had my heart set on getting one of these.
Yeah.
20 odd years ago when I first got back into motorcycling after a 20-year break for kids and all that. And I couldn't afford it at the stage, but by the time I could afford it, I decided that I didn't want a heavy bike. So
Fair enough.
anyway,
Where are you heading to?
I'm just going for a ride. I'm going to go up.
Can I go for breakfast?
Yeah,
I used to live up at Lower Beachmont, so
Yeah.
I used to do this ride every day.
yeah. So what are you going to the Flying Bean? Are you going to stop at the Flying Bean?
No, I'll go into Canungra.
Yeah, the outpost.
I'll get a bacon and egg roll down there, it'd be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go to the outpost, but I won't stop. I'll just do a U-turn, and
Yeah,
then I'll go up the goat track, cross Tamborine, and I'll go home. It's so good to get out on a bike after the rain during the week.
it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
I'm just about to move back up to Armidale, so I'm getting used to the cool country.
Is that where you come from?
I lived up there for 10 years, but I've been here for 25 years.
Yeah.
I'm going to retire back there.
Yeah. Funny, I've got probably one of my best mates is from Armidale.
Yeah.
And he left when he was in his early 20s. He was a school teacher, and I was too, and that's how we met. Like this is 45 years ago. And he lives down at Nambucca Heads, and his sister's in Armidale. It's about an hour and a half. And he's still got a house up there, and he says, I will not live there because I can't stand the cold. But it's certainly a beautiful town. I like Armidale.
The coast is getting too busy now. So
Yeah. It's like a Ducati.
So I was up here on the weekend.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, it looks like a multi-strada, maybe.